just passing. Just he
he's
did it
great
all.
with the ball at his feet. Like, occasionally when they, I mean, I'd say maybe 15 minutes total did Man U even try to like kind of pressure the ball.
Right. They came
And,
out that,
and when they did, like they kind of shifted over, tried to get on Elneny because, on the pitch, I guess he's the one that you want to try to like, man, Elneny wasn't tripping, man.
no.
He was receiving balls. Hey, throwing little like fakes on people to get open to find the guy moving
Sick.
forward.
Sick.
Moving forward.
Sick. Yeah. I can't say enough about Elneny today. He looked good and tremendous stamina. I mean, he ran and late in the game. He was like an isolation presser by himself. He made Luke Shaw like lose the ball, and he was just pressing him by himself late in the game. I know we're jumping ahead, but I mean, the stamina, the running.
That's when I posted that Twitter thing was because I mean, I don't know if people, I mean, I know it sounds real nerdy, like, but like, I don't know if people understand how important, like, just that one moment was for Arsenal.
Right. Late in the game.
Man U had started kind of trying to put pressure on us, and they were like finally starting to stack some guys forward. And like, of all people, Elneny came jumping out of the middle and chased the ball down for like 4 players.
Right.
He chased it down on everybody, and somebody made a mistake and gave the ball away.
Exactly.
And it bought us like 3 more minutes on the clock.
Yeah, it was late in the game. Everybody was tired, and my point was this fool was running around doing shit late.
Yes.
Late. But anyway, Elneny played a hell of a game. Who else? I thought we had we attacked in the first half and we defended.
I tell you, the guys
we defended. We
good about
go ahead.
That played good. I thought Tierney had a good game. I thought the whole left side had a pretty damn good game. I guess actually left side, I'm not going to say Aubameyang had a bad game. He didn't have a bad game. He was part of the whole creativity part of it or whatever. He didn't have he didn't have one of them, like blazing games or anything like that.
Right.
But Tierney, Saka, and Gabriel all over there on that left side were pretty flawless today.
Oh yeah, no, Saka in the first half looked tremendous. I mean, passing, moving, dribbling, getting out of little jams, 1-2s with Abba and Tierney. The only bad thing he did, he missed that header. But, I forgive him. I mean, he had a great first half. Tierney looks good. I mean, yeah, the whole team and all. Even Bellerin. I mean, Bellerin, tremendous crosses. All match. He played great.
For like the first 20 minutes, I was like, Bellerin seems like he's a little off his game, man. He gave the ball away like twice or something like that. A couple things happened, and I was like, but then he just quickly just settled right in and started delivering balls. He definitely gave us like our like most serious deliveries that for chances.
The one to Saka in the late, in the first half, he missed a free header, but it was right on his head.
He crossed the one to Abba that Abba just didn't get on the end of.
So yeah, I thought our whole team played great, or we were solid on both sides. It wasn't just us defending. We were actually like creating chances, and we basically controlled the first half easily away at Old Troutmouth. So. A lot of shit talking on Arteta. He's got to go, but for big games, we defend, and we always have a shot in most of these big matches we play in.
Yeah,
and you can't. You remember how it used to be in big matches. Late in his career, we would just get ran. 8-2 or huge losses. But I'm not worried about that anymore. I'm not.
Hey, I mean,
I'm really not.
I do see a consistency about Arteta that he's, like I was surprised when they said that first clean sheet since the first game of the season for Arsenal.
Right.
But I think defensively goals against were like pretty high on the
We're
table.
one of the best. We're one of the like top 5, top 3
I mean, we
defensive
give up,
teams in the match
we give
in the
up
league.
one
Excuse me.
sometimes. We give up maybe 2 sometimes, but like, man, we don't let things get out of hand no more. I think we made some great choices. Partey and Gabrielle are
man,
just a lockdown position.
I forgot about Gabriel, man. What a game.
Oh, let's have a little fun real quick.
What a
So
game.
my boy Holding. Once
Solid.
again, I'm going to say it's another situation.
I've always liked Holding.
Him and Louise give you something different between the two of them.
Right.
But I'm going to even say going forward, like, Holding doesn't hurt you.
No.
You know, he doesn't pick out a big, long, beautiful pass like Luis does necessarily. But if you play a 1-2 game and you want to, like, hey, go ahead and make a run, Holding. Like, I mean, he's
technical.
Dangerous, you know?
He's not your brute center back. He's got a little technique to him. I've always kind of liked him. He just got injuries and started losing his hair and stuff. But for the most part, he was solid.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't stand out like Gabriel. I mean,
yeah, I know.
This guy, he made a challenge in the second half when he was on a second yellow. I mean, he was on a yellow, excuse me. I'm not talking about the one he could have maybe got the yellow card. It was a little before that. But the guy was in a box. It was a last-ditch tackle. He got all balled. I was like, look at this motherfucker go. He jerked a knot. I mean, He kind
of almost got took. Like, he kind of like stumbled his feet for a second.
Right.
And then he got back into place, and I didn't think it was him because the guy got back so fast, and I was like, who was that?
But he dove in.
That's Gabriel.
He dove in a last-ditch attempt, and he got the ball, and it just went out for a corner, and I was like, wow, dude, be careful.
I thought both center backs, even though they had maybe a stumble or two during the game, they both recovered really well. When something could have happened, especially when, I mean, you know what, I mean, I'm not going to say it was to a T, but I mean, this feels like the reverse of the Man City Arsenal game just passed.
Yeah, only difference is we created a little more chances than Man U, but no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It was they look like us these last few weeks.